Hearing the florid language of equality from the common school reformers can make us forget the many hierarchies and inequalities that the schools perpetuated. If sex segregation became increasingly rare in basic education, racial segregation grew more rigid as African Americans came north, and later as Jim Crow enveloped the South. Horace Mann denounced slavery, but he was a coward when it came to racial integration in Boston, and he refused to weigh in on the debate for fear that he might never get another cent for school improvement. Regarding gender, these schools still prepared men and women for very different roles in society, despite the fact that they attended together. And in terms of class, historians have debated whether the common school education reformers sought middle-class social control of the working class, or whether these schools really did foster social mobility. And each side has points to score in their favor in the debate. Certainly the degree to which the common school reformers succeeded wasn't strictly about their own heroic talents, as much as it was about the receptivity of the legislators in their states. The common school movement succeeded in large part in the North and Midwest, but whereas it didn't succeed in the South, it wasn't because the reformers were lacking the charisma and charm of those in the North. It was because they were running up against a legislature dominated by slave owners, and a society that did not want to see that equality of educational opportunity paid for out of their own pockets. What is clear is that by comparison to Europe, the U.S. common school system did appear radically more inclusive, with a much greater focus on leveling, or at least ameliorating, social stratification and on creating common ties that might bring together children of rich grain dealers, Swiss furriers, and Irish day laborers. To stimulate such equality required raising the educational bar, establishing a baseline of excellence that would attract all these people into the public school system. The common school movement led to higher per capita consumption of schooling. It consolidated school control at the town and state levels. It increased per pupil expenditure, both through teacher pay and improved facilities. And it established the principle of differentiation of instruction, so that it kept everyone in the same system. They reduced proportional attendance at private schools, bringing back middle class and rich parents into the public school system, while ensuring at least some chance at an education to the economically disadvantaged. In short, the common school movement bequeathed to us the institutional foundation of the school system that we have today in the U.S. It invites us to interrogate how we might use schools to encourage the privileged and the poor to share in the common good.